Day one, first one, just about to start. Windy, really windy already. Feeling good, everything's gone to plan, body feels good, ready to put 30 mile in today, see how it is. I'm looking forward to it a lot, really looking forward to it, the challenge. It's going to be a nice day here. Wind's going to slow me down, but that's a good thing. I need slowing down. So let's go, I'll make some more videos on the way. Okay, 1.5 mile in. It's a bit hotter than I thought today, strangely, but that's not a problem. No niggles, no nothing. I'm really enjoying it so far, of course. It's a beautiful morning. What can you say? Running in this is it's just perfect. It's beautiful. I won't see a soul until I get into one of the two villages really that I run through in the whole 50k. The weekend you see cyclists maybe. It's a really solitary path. You can get into some nice introspection, which is what I like. I guess that's one of the big reasons I'm doing it, for myself, see how I feel about things, see what I talk about when I'm completely knackered. But I'll check in next, first aid station. Bye bye. This is, I don't know if it's typical, but this trail is different. Every mile is a different terrain, a lot of thorns, sometimes it's really open, but the thorns hurt, of course. They hurt a lot. That's part of the pleasure and the pain the ultra marathons are about. There's hopefully equal amounts of both. There's a lot of pleasure. I take a lot of pleasure. I'll be running along, I'll start laughing, you know, just about the beauty and how am I doing this, etc. And of course there's always a lot of pain, which I'm expecting, not today, hopefully, first day, but through the days, by day 3, 4 certainly. But we'll see. I'm happy now. This is one of the really steep sections coming down. Very slippery, no matter what shoes you buy. I've had every type. You're going down on your arse on this most of the time. It's really steep, really slippery. Not the best time to making a video, I guess, but I just wanted to demonstrate. This course can be technical. In fact, the course, the official route, which is by Xterra Malta, you get 2 ITRA points, which shows it's how difficult the course is, and obviously the points go towards bigger races, qualification for bigger races, Ultra Trail Mont Blanc being one, of course, which is a lot of runners' goal, dream. It's not on my bucket list. I've got other things coming up, a 24-hour run, hopefully going to Namibia for the 250k in November, and maybe a 150-mile run in I don't know when, later in the year. I'm not sure I'm going to do that yet, but that's my goals for this year. And of course getting through the 10 times in 10 days on this course, which will be a miracle in itself, I think. Just coming down into Slendy, which is 8 miles in. So far no problems at all. Well, I've got a little niggle on my right knee, which I don't normally ever have, but I put that down so far to the tapering, and I've had 2 days of total rest, which I've not done in I can't remember how long, because I don't normally taper for anything. So it's beautiful down here. Okay, station 3 is 12 miles in today. That's 12 miles in every day, I guess. Now, I wouldn't normally do this, but foot care is going to be essential on this one. So I'm adding extra Vaseline now at the what quarter point, isn't it, more or less? The feet a little stretch. Again, man, I never do this, but I've got a lot of mileage to put on the feet, so I'm gonna look after them. It's beautiful up here, though. Mind you, everywhere's beautiful here. Bye bye. This is one of the parts with a absolutely spectacular view of Duera, with as your window used to be some years ago before it fell down or collapsed. Beautiful part of the island, and we've reached the highest point, I think, that we get to. It's been more or less all uphill to here. 13 mile, 13.13 mile, half marathon, all elevation more or less. So you're really tired at this point, even though you've only done a half. Now it's downhill all the way to Duera, which is a nice change, so you've got to be careful because it's quite steep in some parts. And then there's a climb out to Duera for a few minutes, 5-6 minutes, quite steep. 20-25% climb out. And then we've got a flat for maybe 5 miles after that. Nice flats, nice trail run, which I'll put the camera back on for, but just enjoy this view. Awesome. Just blessed to be running here. This is a beautiful path to run as well. Nice path for a moment, and it goes downhill, down, up, round, 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 round. All over. This is a beautiful path to run as well. Nice path for a moment, and it goes downhill, down, up, round, 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 round. Beautiful place for swimming in the summer. You get a lot of yachts in here. Lovely. Up the hill we go. Beautiful place for swimming in the summer. You get a lot of yachts in here. Lovely. Okay, 16 miles in now. This is very nice, this little place here. The limestone walls. I've just come up from sea level, so it's a bit of a climb. The last stop, some rat or something had been into my gels, baby foods. My own fault, I just left them in a bag under a bush. He'd only ate about 3 or 4, or they. But lucky somehow I'd left 5 too many there, because I've been messing around that much, going back and forward. So I've still got enough there for the 10 days, or the next 9 more days. So I'll make those okay. Yeah, but this is lovely up here. Real nice place. Well, the winds, I'm exposed here to the easterly. The next couple of days is going to be really bad up on here, so I'll probably do a video in the same place, but there'll be no speech, I guess, because it's going to be dull, rainy, blowing 60 kilometers an hour winds, so it's going to be fun. This part of the course is really barren and windy. It's terrible in the summer, this part. You can't breathe. Today it's okay, it's just windy. 19 miles in. Feel okay, no problems. 27 miles in. Feeling it. I think I've eaten too much today, if anything. Stomach's heavy. Food hasn't given me, it's not giving me energy, but I don't know. It's made me feel a bit lethargic. I'm going to try and eat less tomorrow. For sure. So I feel lazy, of course. 27 miles is a long way on this course. It's fucking horrendous. I forget every time how fucking hard it is. It's like, it just never ends, up and down, up and down. Anyway, 3 or 4 mile I'll be home in a bit. .29 mile of this brutal course, up and down these mountains. This is the last hill for today, and then I think I've got about 2 mile downhill. A nice run. So it's nice to end. Stretches you out, you can slow it down again a bit more. Just rest. It's a hard course. Always tired at the end of this course. Rest, sleep, repeat. Just keep going. That's what ultramarathons are about. Don't give up if you can help it. Of course, we've all got to give up at some point. Reaching that point is why we do it. To find our own point. We're not against anyone else except ourselves. We can't be. We can only be and do what we can do. And then, of course, you can push yourself beyond that. So that's it. 29 mile of this brutal course, up and down these mountains. This is the last hill for today, and then I think I've got about 2 mile downhill. A nice run. So it's nice to end. Stretches you out, you can slow it down again a bit more. Just rest. It's a hard course. Always tired at the end of this course. Rest, sleep, repeat. Just keep going. That's what ultramarathons are about. Don't give up if you can help it. Of course, we've all got to give up at some point. Reaching that point is why we do it. To find our own point. We're not against anyone else except ourselves. We can't be. We can only be and do what we can do. And then, of course, you can push yourself beyond that. So that's day 1 done. 30.5 mile. It was hard, it was very hard. The weather today is terrible. Really hard. But I'm okay. I have no injuries, no pain. More than usual. Got, I don't know how long now. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17 hours before the next one. So, time to rest. Drink. I'm really thirsty. I've drank a lot today. I'll take some salt tablets tomorrow. I didn't have enough salt, obviously. otherwise a good first one. I'll see you tomorrow.